Okay, so I started doing a recording in my dining room, but I was hoping I would get better sound here in the bathroom, so I'm going to do it over again and just kind of read off uh, my essay to you guys or whoever's watching. Dag, probably. um, so here it goes. What I know about the New Testament. The extent of what I know about the New Testament is not very expansive. I understand that it consists of 27 books. Of the 27 books, the first four are known as the Gospels, which tell the story of Jesus Christ. They are called Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Of these four books, the first three, Matthew, Mark, and Luke, are known as the Synoptic Gospels because they are so alike in content and are seen together, which is literally what the word synoptic means. The rest, up until the last book, are letters to various churches and people of God concerning the way a proper church or Christ follower should be. Examples would be the books Galatians, 1 Corinthians, Timothy, and Philemon. Many of the letters are written by a man named Paul, who once persecuted Christians but had an encounter with Jesus which led to his life's turnaround and the changing of his name from Saul to Paul. However, Luke, the author of the Synoptic Gospels, wrote a second book of the New Testament called Acts. Much like Luke, John also wrote a few more books besides his Gospel. The last book of the New Testament is the book of Revelation, which was written by John while exiled on the island of Patmos. This book tells of the return of Jesus and end times, which classifies it as apocalyptic literature. There are various people and places from which I gained my knowledge of the New Testament. To begin with, I learned much of the scripture and context of the New Testament from my church and from my textual interpretations class that I took last semester. I owe scripture memory to my youth pastors who required it for a discipleship course I took a couple years ago. Lastly, I learned a lot about the New Testament from my father and brothers. Ever since we started attending church regularly, they have been very helpful, and my father is a great spiritual leader, and both of my brothers are awesome and of God. I owe most of my knowledge of the New Testament to them, and I'll be forever grateful for it. Well, that's pretty much it. So have a good one.